face when the referee raised his hand up and said he was the winner. I don't think I will ever forget that as long as I live. I felt like I was in the movies, you know? I mean, the crowd was screaming and cheering, and everybody was taking our picture, and... You know, Blackie, it might be easier to ask somebody to pass that to you. I can't wait till Johnny gets back home.
No.
Yes. Very smooth, Blackie. Very smooth. Your tea all over my eggs. Thank you very much.
What is with you, man?
Have you ever heard the term table manners?
Yeah, so what?
He's talking with his mouth full now.
Well, it may be better if you don't talk at all, okay? I can't digest my food when they're foaming at the mouth.
All right,
Yeah.
enough. Thank you very much.
all just tone things down a wee bit, okay?
He keeps interrupting me.
What did I say?
Amy.
Pass the juice, please.
Please, right. Please, you got it.
Guys, my stomach, not to mention my head, is not going to be able to take this today. Enough, basta, plenty, fine, thank you.
Can I help it if I am excited that Johnny is going to...
Amy, what did Lesley just say?
I think that there should be a parade, you know? Kind of like they had for the astronauts.
There she goes again. She never stops. I'm telling you, this girl never stops talking.
No, well...
This is a WKPC news update. Ken Dobbins from General Hospital.
I mean, after all, Johnny is a...
Amy, shut up.
Amy.
Still no official statement concerning the condition of the executive staff at the Star nightclub. Police are still searching for nightclub owner Luke Spencer and business partner Holly Sutton. It's feared that Spencer is holding Sutton hostage.
I don't want to hear any more of that. I don't want to hear that.
Do you really think Luke did it?
Oh, now I know she's crazy. She's nuts, this one.
The radio said.
It doesn't mean it's true.
I didn't say that he did it.
Yes, you did. You practically said that Luke stabbed Dan Rooney. That's what you said.
I was only asking.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're asking the same thing.
No, there is a big difference, Parrish.
I'll say there is a big difference, man. Anytime you say he did it, I'm going to tell you you're crazy, okay? Because he did not do it.
Rick, Lesley, do I have to listen to this?
Would the two of you be quiet?
I didn't say that... I didn't say that Luke was guilty.
You practically did. You practically said he stabbed. I ain't going to listen to her say this about Luke, okay? He's my buddy. Anyone talks bad about him, I'm not going to listen to it.
Well, I'm not going to sit here and listen to you.
Good.
Good. I ain't even hungry.
I'm not
Great.
hungry. A cozy, heartwarming family sort of start to the day.
Lesley, they are both worried about Dan and about Luke.
Everybody's worried. Everybody doesn't express it by attacking one another. I thought he was going to go after her with a knife if she didn't get to him with a fork first.
Lesley, come on.
I mean it. Rick, those two are not going to be able to coexist under one roof.
They communicate differently.
Is that what it is? Silly old me. I thought they just couldn't stand each other.
They will adjust to each other, and I will talk to Blackie, okay?
Yeah, you better. Amy may not be the easiest person to get along with first thing in the morning, but he is impossible. I mean, it's arms, elbows, grunts, that's
I'm
it.
going to talk to him.
I wish you would.
I will.
Ah, do you know what I get to do now?
What?
I get to go off to work without having had my breakfast, because if I don't leave right now, I'll be late. I sure hope the rest of the day turns out better than this morning has started. Have a good one.
I intend to.
So when are you going to talk to Blackie?
I'm going to do that later because I do not intend to have my breakfast disturbed. I'm going to sit here very quietly, calmly, and eat.
I think I hate you.
Bye.
My, oh, my. Hey, what are you doing?
That's a table. Table is meant to have flowers and magazines, but not feet.
Oh, wow. Amy tells me how to eat. You tell me how to sit. I'm going crazy in here. I'm going nuts. I'm telling you.
Hey, we would just like a little civility, okay? A small amount of civility, but some civility in this house.
Well, if that means listening to Amy, I ain't going for it, okay? So you can just forget it.
Blackie, it means listening to someone, even if you don't necessarily agree with their opinion, you listen to them and you give them the respect for that opinion.
Hey, I don't care who it is, especially Amy. I ain't listened to her put down Luke. No way.
Amy, when she does think, thinks out loud.
Well, Amy doesn't think. All she does is talk, 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 talk. She drives me nuts.
Yeah, well, that is one of her idiosyncrasies, yes.
What?
And that's a personal quirk makes Amy, Amy.
Well, I don't know how you stand it.
Well, it is very difficult. However, she does live in this house. She is part of the family, and I like her.
Well, she drives me nuts.
I would think that she feels the very same way about you.
Well, I don't care what she thinks. And you know what else? She's gonna think twice when she shoots her big mouth off to me next time.
Well, maybe next time you might find a better and a different way of getting her to listen.
I ain't buttering up. I ain't kissing up to that girl.
That's not what I'm talking about. Just give her some breathing space and try to find out where she's coming from.
Oh, I know where she's coming from. She's coming from Wackosville. That's where she's from.
Nobody's perfect. No one is perfect. We all have little things that we do that gripe other people, especially we're in close confines of a close-knit family.
I told you I wasn't going to fit in.
Blackie, that's because you're not really trying.
Well, just because I told Amy to shut up, I'm not trying?
It's not what you say. It's how you say it. It's what you think. It's your attitude.
Oh, man, here we go with the attitude again. Attitude. Always coming at me with this attitude thing.
Don't attack her. She isn't an enemy.
She ain't my friend.
Blackie, do me a favor. Try to control yourself. Not Amy. And try to control your temper.
Hey, look, Doc. I appreciate everything you're doing for me. I mean, I really do. I mean, you sprung me out of jail. You give me a great place to live here and everything like that. But you can't change me. I am who I am.
I'm not trying to change you. I'd just like to give you a little conduct, a few manners, and some social behavior. That's all.
Yeah, okay. Well, I know she's your daughter and everything, okay? I know she's your daughter, and I'm trying to be nice to her, but she's just driving me crazy.
It's not just a matter of being nice or being polite. It's a matter of communicating and giving each other breathing room.
Right,
trusting yourself so
okay.
you can trust other people.
I blew it, okay? I blew it. I'm sorry, all right? Now, what more do you want from me?
I don't want anything, Blackie. I just would like to see this house run a little quieter, and maybe in the morning at breakfast, instead of having a battle and then later swordplay over dinner, quiet.
Okay, you got your point across. Is that quiet? Is that calm? Okay?
Yeah.
Now, what else you want to talk about?
I got something in mind. Why don't you sit down?
Sit down. Let's see. You got something else?
Yes.
Now, let's see. I put my feet on the desk. You talked to me about that. You told me how to eat. You told me about my manners. What's left?
Oh, the rest of your life.
Oh, geez.
Maybe
give me a break.
specifically your future. And as to a break, the judge gave you a break when he put you into my custody.
All right, what are you talking about now? What do you want?
How about college? Have you thought about that?
Too busy. I don't have time to think about it.
Then make time, Blackie. I'm going to get to the hospital. It would be very convenient for me if we could continue this conversation over there about 4:30. Is that good for you?
Yes, sir. That's perfect for me. I'll be there, sir.
4:30.
Yes, sir.
Good, thank you.
Going crazy.
Some holiday this is.
Don't worry, Johnny will be home soon and then we'll feel better.
You want to go out for dinner tonight?
Oh, gosh, I didn't even think about dinner. Oh.
Yeah, well, the thought of eating dinner with Blackie Parrish really grosses me out.
I know it does, Amy, but we got to give the kid a chance.
I'd like to give the kid a gag.
Perhaps we should invest in 2 of them.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. Photograph left there.
Oh, Lesley, I was hoping I'd run into you.
Listen, how are things at your house?
Well, they're fine. Why?
I'm thinking of moving in.
Oh. Well, I think I have a better solution.
You want Amy instead?
No, I want all of you for dinner tonight.
All of us?
All of you? I mean, after all, it is Labor Day, and we've been working all day. I thought it'd be nice to get together this evening. Nothing fancy, just good times with old friends.
Yeah, but you have to cook.
I've done that already. All of Tommy's favorite things, including leg of lamb.
I don't even have hamburgers in my
Oh,
house.
good. Please say you'll come. I mean, this is the first Labor Day that Tommy's been home in ages.
Well, that would be a nice way to celebrate. And it would probably be the best thing I could do for myself to visit with friends. Cheer me up.
We all need a bit of that, don't we? Not with this terrible business with Dan.
I just hate it, Audrey.
And you must be worried sick about Luke.
I can't even let myself think about it.
Well, then please say you'll come. And you know, it may do her a world of good, too. There are going to be some young people there. Steve's trying to round them up for Tommy, actually. I mean, he's been gone so long, it'll be good for him.
It sounds terrific. I'm sure we'd all love it.
Oh, good. Then I will tell Steve, and the more the merrier.
Well, we may have one extra.
Oh, is Johnny back?
No, would she look like that if Johnny were back?
Oh, yeah, well, whoever it is, please bring him along.
Blackie Parrish.
Well, that'll be perfect.
Blackie?
Well, he and Tommy are about the same age, aren't they?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I better check with Amy.
Oh, that's true. She may have other plans.
Amy Kate, darling.
Yes.
We have been invited to a party, a dinner, at the Hardy's house tonight.
Great.
All of us.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Our house guests, too.
Well, I didn't know that Blackie was staying with you.
Well, I don't know for how long.
Now, Amy, I told Lesley to please bring him along. I think he and Tommy are going to get along famously.
She's thrilled. I can tell.
Yeah. Well,